Okay, you gotta see what someone did to this cat. There is literally an arrow stuck right through its body. The footage is honestly heartbreaking. This arrow goes in through the cat's front, and comes out near its back leg. Its back legs are all twisted up from the pain. Just watching it try to move, you can totally tell how much agony it's in. Someone found this cat just chilling in their yard. The homeowner knew they had to help, so they rushed and called a rescue team. But by the time help arrived, the cat had disappeared. All that was left was a faint trail of blood. The guy who lived there said, "The cat fell off the wall into his yard." Wait, so did someone shoot it right off the wall to keep the cat safe? Everyone started searching everywhere for it. With that arrow stuck in it, moving is super hard, so it probably didn't get far. It has to be close by. They went around asking all the neighbors, hoping to find it fast, but nobody in the neighborhood had seen the cat. As time kept ticking, nighttime came. If they didn't find it soon, things were looking really bad for the cat. Then the next day, someone finally spotted the cat. The team rushed over and found it curled up in a tight spot on a roof, and that arrow was still stuck right through it. One of its eyes was half shut. It looked like it was in rough shape. Worried about the cat, they quickly put out some food and water. The cat was clearly starving. As soon as it saw the food, it tried to stand up, but because of the arrow, every move was a struggle, and any move could mess with the wound, making things worse. But the cat didn't care. It just dug into the food. Everyone watching felt for the cat. After it finished eating, it crawled back into its corner. The arrow moved with every step. You wonder how much more the cat could take. The vet and rescue team showed up. The vet checked the cat out first. He saw the arrow had gotten loose, but that also meant the wound was probably infected, and the tear was bigger now. He was worried about the wound getting infected. After talking with the doctor, the rescue team got to work. They climbed onto the roof and gently tried to net the cat, but the cat was probably in so much pain, it just stayed frozen in place, and maybe scared of all the people. It turned its head and pressed deeper into the corner. So the team decided to loop a rope around the cat to pull it out. After a careful tug, they got the cat free, but it was really stressed out. The vet was afraid it might hurt itself more, so they gave it a sedative. Once the cat calmed down, the vet carefully moved it onto a pad and checked out its injuries. The vet saw the arrow went all the way through the cat's belly. This was serious. To keep the cat safe, they had to cut off the extra arrow first, so it wouldn't get hurt more while moving. After cutting the arrow, they rushed to the vet clinic and gave the cat a full checkup. Luckily, the cat's major organs like the kidneys, liver and spleen were all okay. If the arrow hadn't hit the back leg, it would have gone right through, but the tip hit the leg bone, which slowed it down and got it stuck. In this case, the cat's life was touch and go, because the arrow was pressing on a blood vessel. That's why the cat didn't bleed out, but during surgery to take it out, they might hit that vessel and cause major bleeding. The vet's plan was to use a medical tube to replace the arrow and keep the wound as small as possible. The surgery was super tense. The doctors attached a tube to the arrow's tip and carefully pulled it out. Then the cat went to the recovery room. It had made it through, but that arrow still had everyone confused. How does a cat even get an arrow stuck in it? They tried to trace the arrow and even asked a shop owner about it. The owner told them, "This is an arrow for a compound bow, which people use for hunting and target practice." Was someone actually hunting cats? But after seeing the cat's photo, the shop owner didn't think so. He said based on how the arrow went in, it was shot from low down, probably by someone just learning. With this info, they went to local archery clubs, and while asking around, they heard something messed up. Some club members said, "Yeah, some people just for fun will use cats for target practice," and even filmed the whole thing. It's honestly disgusting. The film crew ran some tests, and the angle and path of an arrow shot close up matched the cat's injury perfectly. No doubt about it, someone did this on purpose, just for their own sick kicks. This cat went through hell for no reason. It's just heartbreaking. Once they knew it was on purpose, they called the cops, and the police are now looking for whoever did it. Meanwhile, back at the vet, the cat was getting better, but you could still see the fear in its eyes. The vet said it was healing well, and wouldn't need more surgery. The hard part was over, with the team taking care of it. Hopefully it gets better soon, and can move past what happened, and just live a happy life. Okay, that's the story for today. If you care about animals, and want to see more stories like this, then hit that follow button, and tell me in the comments what would you do if you saw this happen.